I want you to imagine a version of you 5 years from now. Not the worst-case version, not the fantasy version, the real one. The one that is the direct result of the choices you make between now and then. The daily decisions, the habits you keep or break, the risks you take or avoid, the work you do or don't do in the quiet hours when no one is watching and the choice is entirely yours. That version of you exists right now, today, in a future that is being written by the person you are choosing to be in this moment. And if that future self could reach back through time and say one thing to you today, just one thing, I believe it would be this: please don't wait. Please don't keep putting off the thing you know you need to do. Please don't let another week, another month, another year pass in the comfortable holding pattern of almost. Because the cost of waiting is not nothing. It compounds, and the person paying it is me. Welcome to Motivation Daily. This is March 21st, and today I want to make the cost of delay so viscerally real that waiting stops feeling like the safe option. We're extraordinarily bad at understanding time. Not intellectually, we can do the math. We know that 5 years is 60 months, that a decade is 3,600 days, that the years accelerate as we get older in a way that makes 30 feel close when you are 20 and 50 feel sudden when you are 40. We know this, and still we behave as if we have unlimited time, as if the future is a distant country we will visit eventually, where there will be more of everything, more energy, more courage, more clarity, more perfect conditions, and where the things we are delaying right now will finally be possible. But the future is not a different place. It is this place later. It is built entirely out of the choices made here, now, in the ordinary, unremarkable moments that feel too small to matter until you look back and realize they were everything. Think about your past self 5 years ago. Think about what they wanted, what they were afraid of, what they kept telling themselves they would do when the time was right. How many of those things did they actually do? And for the ones they didn't, how does it feel to be the person who inherited their avoidance? How does it feel to still be carrying the weight of the thing they put down 5 years ago and never picked back up? Now understand, your future self is going to inherit your avoidance too. Every delay, every not yet, every I'll start Monday is a debt you are taking out in your own name, payable in the currency of regret, compounding at a rate that gets steeper with every year that passes. I am not saying this to be cruel. I am saying it because this reframe, truly feeling the weight of future regret rather than just abstractly knowing it exists, is one of the most powerful forces for action available to you. Research on motivation consistently shows that people who can vividly imagine their future selves make dramatically better decisions in the present. Not because they become fearful, but because the future becomes real. Because the person who will live with today's choices stops being a stranger and starts being someone you actually care about. So let me ask you to do something right now. Close your eyes for a moment if you can. Picture that future version of you, 5 years forward, living the life you are currently building toward, or not building toward. Really see them. Where are they living? What does their morning look like? What have they built? What have they become? Who is around them? How does their body feel? How does their mind work? What do they think about when they have a quiet moment? Now ask, is what I am doing today building that version of me or delaying them?
Because here is the truth that your future self needs you to hear. They are not waiting in some guaranteed future that will arrive whether you show up for it or not. They are being built or not built right now. Every choice you make today is either constructing that person or it isn't. And the longer you wait to start building, the less of the life they could have had is available to them when they arrive. The fitness you keep delaying, your future self will live in the body you are choosing right now. The relationship you keep neglecting, your future self will inherit whatever it has become by then. The business you keep postponing, the skill you keep meaning to learn, the creative work you keep filing away for later, your future self will have either the result of your effort or the absence of it. There is no third option. What your future self has is determined entirely by what your present self does. So today, I want you to make one decision as an act of love for the person you are becoming. Not for external validation, not because someone is watching, but because you owe it to that future version of yourself, the one who is counting on today's version to show up, to take one real, concrete step forward right now. Not tomorrow, not after the weekend, not when it feels easier. Now, while the urgency is alive, while the future self is close enough to feel. They are waiting for you. Don't make them wait any longer. Share this with someone whose future self needs them to act today. Subscribe to Motivation Daily. We show up every day to keep you moving forward. Drop a comment and describe your future self in one sentence. Who are they? What does their life look like? Write it down and make it real. See you tomorrow. Keep going.